You're making up story.
No, that's not a story. He just called twice. You're gonna lie. No, you didn't know. The care guy Carol's very chill. This guy's chill. He just got his foot in my door and it's pissing me off.
All right. So I gotta.
What's your name and badge number,
man? I gotta have my back to you.
What's your name and badge number?
So that's all I'm asking.
What's your name and badge number?
Don't interfere with the scene.
What's your name and badge number? Since when?
That is a secure area.
Am I in there?
I would ask that.
Hey, don't you ever touch me again, bro. Don't you ever touch me again.
You are violating confidential spaces by doing that.
Get this guy out of my face.
We don't do this while we're here.
Police overreach. Citizens stand their ground. Today we witnessed two intense encounters in different locations, but with one common theme: police officers overstepping their authority and facing strong pushback from informed citizens. Are the police truly upholding the law, or are they using their power to manipulate citizens? Watch until the end and decide for yourself. A big thank you to Stoned Fishing, Surreal Cam, and Auditing America for capturing these critical moments. Be sure to check out their channels for the full footage and continue following Police Overreach. First Amendment Audit. Hit like, share, and subscribe so you never miss another crucial moment.
Young buck right here has his foot in my door and won't leave. I told him it's harassment. Come back at noon. They won't leave. And they're starting to get really pissed, Sarge. No, she's not home. I told him to come back at noon. I'm filming this now. Foot in the door, won't leave. This is harassment, Sarge. I'm telling him to leave to come back at noon. I'm getting wicked pissed. I got 2 babies here and a bunch of 14-year-olds. They won't go. I told him to come back at noon. Now they're swearing at me, call me, if he's here, go, who the are you? Blah, blah, blah. Not that's the other guy.
You're making up story.
No, that's not a story. He just called me twice. You're gonna lie. No, you didn't know. The care guy Carol's very chill. This guy's chill. He just got his foot in my door and it's pissing me off. The other guy, this big dude back here, whoever that guy is right there, came to my door swearing at me, calling me a and that she's here and this and that.
For her that we could just walk inside and confirm if she's not here.
She's not here. You're not coming in. I spoke that. She's not here. You're not coming in. Come back at noon. I said that, and I asked you to please move your foot from my door. You're not coming in. So what other business do you have standing on my porch?
Because everyone's saying she's inside.
No, there's no everyone. You're talking to 2 neighbors who probably just got up themselves. Please, Sarge, can you please tell them to leave?
Talk to every.
I already spoke my piece. This is harassment now. Thank you. All right, I'm just gonna stay away from the coming across the radio. He said this. Yep. It's all good. Because I know my rights. I'm still filming. He's still here. I've asked him to leave. This is now harassment. His foot is in my door. I know my rights. I can film you all day. I know.
I understand that. You're more than welcome to film me.
All right.
I'm just talking to you.
Please move your foot from my door, officer. Please, you have no right to that. This is now harassment. You have no. Your sergeant just told me you have no reason to be here. She's not here. I said she's not. You don't have a reason to have your foot in my door. You can sit outside my house all day.
There's an arrest warrant written for this house for her.
I understand that.
People confirm
not a violent warrant, not a felony warrant. Okay, so you have no right to be here till you find her. So please, get your foot out of my door.
Can I just ask you one question?
No, you can't. Please, I'm getting pissed now. Get your foot out of my door.
Is there a reason why we can't come inside?
Because I said no. I don't need I don't need cops walking around my house when I have children here.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the issue with the children being here?
I don't need why do I have to explain to my 6-year-old why there's fucking cops walking through our house? No. Please, get your foot out of my door. I'd like to shut it now. Please. That's what now he just looks staring me down. This is harassment. Definitely harassment now. Definitely harassment now.
I'm talking
dude, if someone did this to you at your house, you're a cop, you fucking have them arrested. If I walked to your house, knocked on your door and said, "Hey, I'm looking for your wife."
If she had a warrant, I'd let you come inside.
No, yeah, I'm sure you would. Like I said, but now if you told me she wasn't here and I had my door, you'd beat my ass and have me arrested. But you got a badge on, so I can't do that.
Okay. Did I ever say that? I don't think
no, I asked you to. You didn't say anything. You keep ducking the fact that I asked you to get your foot out of my door.
I'm trying to investigate something. All you're doing is just yelling at me.
I asked you to go investigate it from the curb. Okay. Get your foot out of my door.
6'4", you got anything? No? All right. I'm just going to let him go then. There's no point staying here and having him just yell.
Oh, you mean you're just going to get your foot out of my door?
Yeah, in a second. So we'll come back at noon then?
Come back at noon, yeah.
All right. I guess we'll come back then.
Okay, come back.
You don't want us to come back and bother you, but yet you just keep telling us to come
back.
No,
it's not that I don't care that you come back and bother me. I just told you to come back.
Okay.
But I don't need you standing here with your foot in my door.
How about this, okay? Since you don't want cops at your house, okay? Why don't you just tell her to come down to the police department and we can square up the whole warrant right there. And then we don't have to come.
The first incident is a prime example of how citizens can protect their rights against unreasonable demands from the police. Instead of panicking or giving in, he asked the right questions and forced the officers to back down when they failed to provide a valid legal basis. But what happens when the police don't just ask for ID, but also threaten and attempt to control a citizen in their private space? Keep watching the second video to find out.
Got Pinecrest Police Department.
What's up, brother? How are you?
What up?
Alright, man. Listen, I don't mean to interrupt. You can record all you
Bro,
want.
don't start with the directives. I'm on a sidewalk.
But yeah, give us some space.
Is this enough space, bro?
We're on a scene, alright? So I gotta.
What's your name and badge number,
I gotta have
man?
my back to you.
What's your name and badge number?
So that's all I'm asking.
What's your
alright?
name and badge number?
Don't interfere with the scene.
What's your name
My
and badge
is Officer
number?
Vega with the Pinecrest Police Department.
Alright.
Badge number 17.
Keep doing what you're doing. I'm on a sidewalk, dude.
Alright, I'm just letting you know. There's a warning, okay? Like,
A warning
you can
for
stay
what?
there. Where you're at right now, you can stay.
So why do you gotta come bust directives if I'm fine here?
Because you walked over here, touched my car.
But I can't walk over here?
Okay? That's all I'm telling you.
Bro, I'll just come to
That's all
record,
I'm
dude.
telling you.
Just keep
I'm
doing your
I
job.
only told you warning, okay?
Is that a threat?
It's a warning.
Is that a threat?
It's a warning.
Maybe you should find another job then, bro. If you feel threatened over a camera over here, that's plenty of feet away. This guy's a joke. I'm in a sidewalk right here, look. Completely away from the scene, dude. Yo, what's up with your boy, bro?
What's that?
What's up with your boy, dude? You know, I don't say nothing. You let me record. I don't say shit to you guys.
You're right there.
But when you guys start busting directives for no reason, I'm gonna public sidewalk, dude.
You're good. You're good right
Come
there.
on, bro. That's why I didn't even with you. What's your name and badge number, man?
Officer Garcia.
Alright, cool.
1794.
He needs
You're
to
good
find
right
another
there.
job. Maybe he feels threatened over me over here, dude.
You should do his thing, man. You're good.
Thank you, bro.
Right? As long as you're right there.
Nah,
you're
that's,
good.
I know what I'm doing, bro.
You're good.
Yo, what kind of warning you were giving me there, bro? You want me to stand on the street? Shove the directives up your ass. Petty directives up your ass. Have a good day. Yo, man, this guy wants me to walk all the way over there in the street and not be on the sidewalk with a warning. Actually, have a good night. Since when?
That is a secure area.
Am I in there?
You're
No,
recording
but
from
you can't
outside
record
into
through
there.
there.
You cannot do that.
Sorry, you
you
can't
go ahead,
do
video.
that.
I mean, I don't care. There's confidential information in there.
Well, maybe you want to secure that.
It is secure.
No, it's not. If I could see it from a public place.
No, you can't do that. We can call security on you for doing that.
For doing what?
can't
Don't
do
touch me, please.
And
Please
do
don't
that.
touch me.
Maybe they should
It
put
is not a
curtains.
public space in there.
It is.
It is not on this one.
Everything here is a public space.
Excuse me, sir.
Hi.
Are you going from in office to office and recording everybody?
No, I'm just doing I'm working on a video in a publicly accessible area.
Above this glass, you cannot put your camera on recording something.
What law is that?
It's HIPAA violation.
HIPAA?
Yes.
Well, I can't violate HIPAA. I'm not medical staff. You guys are supposed to protect that.
You might
Yes,
be
it does.
accessing somebody's personal information. Yep.
No, I'm not.
You might be violating somebody's.
It's your job to protect that.
I have explained to you on this one that this is an implication of privacy. You cannot see through it as a normal person walking by. Just because the upper area is open does not necessarily mean that this is not private. That room is a private room, which is why there is a privacy screen.
Maybe you should make better privacy. Because if I could see it, I can film it.
You are correct, but you can't actually see what you were filming.
Yes, I can. If I raise my hand.
You are tall enough to see here without trying to get a rise to your height.
Okay.
Yes or no?
I'm trying to film in there.
But you cannot see over this line without artificially increasing your height. Yes or no?
Artificially?
Yes or no?
I use my hand.
So, as you are not answering, I must go with you agree that you cannot do that without artificially raising your altitude to see through that.
It doesn't matter if I did it that way or not.
So at this point, you have violated an issue where there is privacy.
Oh, man.
And this time, I am going to make you leave.
Oh, really?
So let us go.
You're not going to leave
We can
me.
call JPD again.
Call him.
I would love to.
Okay, go ahead.
Because this time, it is my complaint.
Okay, go ahead. It is my complaint, too. Actually, I just sat down with JPD for 30 minutes.
Goodness, did you?
Ask for Sergeant Gifford, the same one that was here yesterday.
Yeah.
Have him come over.
I would love
That's your choice, sir. But
Yeah.
we are dealing with public information.
Well, you guys need to make sure that's private.
You got to understand that this is a members' information. That every person who works in the division, they are bound to these rules and regulations. PII and HIPAA is the highest priority for us. That is the reason the doors are locked.
There's no way I can violate HIPAA. I'm not working for medical.
You are trying to pick through your camera.
You guys have to create privacy. You can't
It
just.
is privacy created, and you are violating that.
No, I'm not.
Sir, please, would you?
Would you what? He's gonna put his hands on me? Is that what you?
I'm not talking to you, sir.
All right, good. Do the walk of shame. Leave me alone. I'm not here to talk to any of you. I'm here to work on my video. So please have some respect.
I have a serious issue if it goes beyond this line to the record. Thank you.
I am gonna put my hand up there as many times as I want. This is the part of my job that I hate. Is that? I love how this.
It is actually the part of my job I don't like.
Well, maybe you should work somewhere else. You're not doing such a good job here, brother. This is a public building.
I agree. And as far as the public access area,
I'm in a public access area.
This is perfectly fine.
Good. So stop calling the police.
A room that has privacy screens up with a locked door.
Talking to you is like talking to a wall. Talking to you is like talking to a wall.
Talking to you is like talking to a child. I want the
Is that how you refer to kids?
No, just you.
Oh, just me.
I have the gentleman that we had in on, I believe, Monday. He has this time tried to access a secured area.
What a liar.
By video.
No, I'm not. I'm in a public area. Stop lying to the police. That'll get you in trouble.
I am not lying.
Yes, you are. I'm in a public area.
Camera above a privacy screen to film inside where there is a closed door.
What's up, brother?
Accessing a private area.
You can't. Yes, do that. I can. I just did.
West.
And we have a good relationship. Don't spoil it.
Officer go to P2. Right now he's on 6.
I thought we had a good relationship.
We could, bro. I just let you be. You let me be, and that's it. I'm not here to disturb your business or anything like that. I have a job. I'm not. I'm conducting business. I don't really want it.
Actively goes around and tries to instigate problems.
What else are you
is a person that in my
And a
personal
person that
opinion-
walks around with a fake American flag is a fake American. You need to respect our rights. Look at this flag.
What else are you after? What can I help you with?
Well, I'll tell you something. As soon as I publish these videos, which I have a lot of them now, you guys will learn.
Publish a video for monetary gain.
Oh, monetary gain.
Fine.
Not in a public
What
place.
else can I help you with?
You're good, brother. I'm
What can
good.
I help you with?
Bro, come on. Just leave me alone.
No,
Let me handle the situation with them. It's all good.
These
I don't want.
guys can go away.
All right, go away. I can't believe I'm doing a second video here. I freaking said I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna see if they actually.
How can you not believe it when it is your intention to walk through with a video camera? That is intentionally
I would have been out.
forcing a video.
I would have been out with no video if you would have left me alone.
With no video, though you...
Mm-hmm.
Hello, this is Dylan speaking.
Dylan.
Hi. Oh, yeah. Not yet.
I'm disappointed. An umbrella.
There,
Hey,
there may be
gotta do what you gotta
a
do.
significantly larger issue at play at this point, as there is a potential data breach.
Data breach.
Of a
I love how he speaks.
relatively serious nature.
Relatively serious nature.
Thank you.
Data breach, huh? Why am I the NSA? Edward Snowden?
I don't actually know what type of meetings they have in here because they are private meetings.
Because Sergeant Gifford and Lieutenant Erickson. Erickson? Is it Erickson? Oh, yes. Scott Erickson.
Hello.
That's my boy. I love this guy.
We might need, well, we just might need interpretation. That's all. Okay, sounds good, thanks.
Maybe somebody can interpret our rights to him in I don't know what language.
Just,
Bootlegger?
okay.
That would be me.
Okay. I'll just say,
Please.
this is the second visit.
Help me to flagellate myself. They are just imposing unnecessary strife upon me as I made the personal choice to walk through a public area with my video camera. But every problem that I run into is not my fault. It's theirs. Because I made a choice to be in a location. Shame on them.
I made a choice to be in a location that I pay for, actually.
Yeah, but you don't live here. So how do you pay for it?
I don't live here. How do you know?
You told us you didn't live here.
Well, you know what? I'm buying a house here.
Then do it. In fact, I would encourage it. It's a gorgeous place to live.
It is. It's very expensive, though. I don't know about paying $30 for a burger in town. But I'll tell you something.
It's a little excessive. I agree on that part.
Yeah, guys, you want to come to Juneau? You better be ready for $100 every day just to eat by yourself. Can I have your name and badge numbers, please?
Officer Vaughn, 172.
Could you please call Sergeant Gifford or Lieutenant Erickson, please?
Sure.
Unless you can handle this situation by yourself.
Well, he asked me to come talk to you, and he said
He did?
I guess if you want to talk to him, that's fine.
Who? Sergeant?
Sergeant Gifford, yeah.
Okay, good. Well, I just spoke with him. I don't really need to unless you guys can really take care of the situation. We've already established I can be here filming. Their problem is that I went like this.
Yeah.
I would ask that
Hey, don't you ever touch me again, bro. Don't you ever
You are
touch me again.
violating
No, you don't you ever
confidential
touch me
spaces
again.
by
No, I'm
doing
not.
that.
Get this guy out of my face.
We don't do this while we're here.
That's disorderly conduct.
We don't talk to him. I just need some time.
Go ahead.
Let's just talk for a minute. Yeah.
What's your name? Your first name?
I'm Enrique. What's your first name?
My first name's Chris.
Nice to meet you, Chris.
Nice to meet you.
So, yeah, I'm a very nice person. I don't get in people's faces like that. I don't touch people. He's trying to act tough in front of you guys. His intimidation skills are terrible. There's nothing that he can do to intimidate me. I'm here doing a job, and I'm educating thousands of people on our constitutional rights. I clearly informed every single one of them here that being here...
So there's glass. I'm seeing glass. What do you
over the privacy screen? Is how the area...
Like this, like this.
Yeah, let's not. Hey.
Bro, I could do it. I'm proving a point here, brother. Don't, please. I'm not trying to be argumentative or disrespectful, but...
We can't do that. Like, I can't actually break curtilage over a fence to take pictures. I can't do that either. But it's considered public. And so if I was to do that, go past it, then it's a violation. But if you're actually behind that, it's not.
Oh, I thought he was super right about everything he was saying. Why am I always right, bro? Why am I always right?
Because you've been through this.
So why can't you just trust me instead of calling the police? This guy just touched me. He had contact with me. So what's the battery? Touch or strike? You can't just touch people, right?
Oh, what's that?
I can't just touch anybody, right? That's illegal. If I don't want to be, if the person doesn't want to be touched and I touch them, what crime is that?
Depends where you touch them and like what the nature of the contact is.
Well, I'm engaged in my job right now. I'm doing a job. He's been interfering with me.
Oh.
And at this point, he's being disorderly. You know, they called the police. He said that I did a data breach. He lied to you guys a lot over the phone. I'm sure that the phone call that you guys received said disturbance or something weird that I didn't do.
And so dispatch told me
They just said just assist.
that the information she had received on the phone was that he has been trespassed. Is that true?
No. No.
He has not been.
Okay.
Because we declined to have him removed under trespass.
No. No. There's no way I could get trespassed from here unless I'm breaking the law.
So
That's why I'm.
my point is I'm trying to figure out.
Hold on, let me check this out.
We're kind of getting the details of that, the barrier kind of figuring out, but how can I help other than that? Because that's not something that I can help with.
Or anything else, because I'm not breaking any laws and they're here to break.
You asked me to talk to him. Can you just give me a second?
Sure.
I'll come talk to him then. It's fine.
Thanks.
I have had at least 3 complaints at this point today about him.
Yeah,
One that was a phone call directly to me, and 2 that have been brought to my attention here in this hallway with him right there.
Mhm.
When I receive a complaint, the person is asked to leave.
Yeah. I understand.
Without an
But
investigation.
But that's your security protocol.
Yes.
I'm operating within the criminal realm.
Yes.
And so those are 2 different things. I'm just making sure you understand where my authority ends
where
and
your
begins.
border is for this.
Yes, correct. And so
Will you leave peacefully? As I have received
I've been
complaints,
nothing but
and
peaceful.
It is part of my job to request that you leave.
For what crime?
I don't actually need a crime. I just
Yeah, you
need
do. This is a
complaints.
public place. You can't just remove me from here for just because you don't like me. Actually, we can do that to you because you're the one that's at work. You're the one that's being contracted by the state. And guess who the state is? Us, the citizens.
You don't
You
live
always.
here. You keep saying us. You've said many times you don't live here. You're not.
Oh,
a
I'm
member of
sorry.
this.
I didn't know Alaska didn't get any federal taxes from the lower 48. Everybody else taxes. I forgot.
I'm not interested in standing here while we
I agree.
have it.
Neither am I.
So,
I have asked
So
you to
the
leave.
thing is, I want to press charges on him.
for a minute. I'll come back and talk to you.
This guy at this point, he's being disorderly, brother.
Can we come over here? And
Sure.
talk? Yeah.
I told him 100 times. Everything you told him, I told him 100 times. I just sat down with the lieutenant. We had a great conversation for 30 minutes. The other day, Sergeant Gifford came over here. We had a disagreement. He didn't know. He learned something new about my visit. And there's nothing more that I'm proud of than, seeing somebody tell me, hey, listen, man, I was wrong. My bad.
Yeah.
And I respect that. But this is the second time this guy's been disorderly. I have a video of him the other day getting on my face the same way he just did that right now. This is the second time. And I have millions of people that have tuned into our content. I'm not here to break the law at all. Trust me, I want to go home. I don't want to go to jail. And the last place I want to go to jail to, that's a long hair, bro. It's in Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's dying in DOC here. 11 people died this year. Here, 3 of them in the same month. Mark Cook, look him up. I don't know him or have any connections to him, but he died in the DOC because he didn't receive proper care. So nobody walks out of jail and says, hey, the great service there. It's not going to happen, not even with the food or anything. But going back to our main thing here is that this gentleman At this point, he has been disturbing my peace, brother. The police is here. He's got on my face multiple times already. And this guy really needs to, he either apologizes to me or I'm pressing charges on him. That's the bottom line, brother. I'm sick of it. I've had enough of the disrespect. Although he could have a nice conversation with you about anything else, but when it comes to this, he wants to be really disrespectful. So either he apologizes or I'm ready with my ID whenever you are, so that we can do this paperwork on Dylan.
Okay, so what do you feel the violation of law was?
Disorderly conduct.
I know, but that's just an ordinance. I'm just trying to figure out what's, so our specific disorderly conduct law ordinance has like, I think, was it 8 or 9 subsections? I'm just trying to figure out what particular behavior you feel was disorderly.
He was disturbing my peace. Okay. And interfering with my occupation, with my business. So he can't do that. And then he's done it to the point that you guys have arrived twice.
Yeah.
So at this point,
so I know, and correct me if I'm wrong, some of what you're doing is like educate people, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So that's why I'm giving him a chance to apologize.
So part of that is, like, I'm sure you've noticed since we've been here, it's a small community. It's not a huge community, right? Like,
correct.
We don't get many people that do kind of what you're doing.
I understand.
Yeah. And so although I can appreciate you're trying to educate people, like, defending people's rights is a very big deal. It's important.
Thank you, brother.
For us. So there is going to be some unusual behavior that arises out of that.
I understand.
Right.
That's why I'm here, and that's why you're here, because sometimes people, their behavior is not the best, and when their behavior breaks the law, you guys show up and you guys enforce the law. This guy is a feelings officer. If he feels that somebody, do you hear what he said? He said, I've gotten 3 phone calls, and when people say, give me a complaint, I have to ask people to leave. That's the you see this guy's
protocol. Yeah.
What protocol is that? He's supposed to, a security officer, he's supposed to, okay, address the situation, investigate, and then if somebody's breaking the law, then he can tell people to leave. And
he not being an attorney does not know.
He's getting in my face, and he's getting in my face and being aggressive, bro.
And getting you views.
I don't. Well, that's the.
Which is good.
It's. I guess it's good. It's not good for me. It's not good for. It's not good for me. It's good for people.
That's what you're after. And
this is my job. Doesn't mean I want to be doing this every day, bro.
Absolutely. I don't fault you for what you're doing. I'm not saying that there's something.
So you had mentioned disturbing the peace. In the state of Alaska, we're required to give a warning to the person that's disturbing your peace prior to any legal action occurring. That's a standard of practice within the state statute. We do that all the time. We've actually talked to attorneys and gotten briefed on that we're required to say, hey.
Oh, so you could disturb the peace
of others. Hey, you're disturbing the peace of others. They don't appreciate it. You need to stop. If we have to come back, then there can be legal penalties imposed.
Awesome. We'll give him his first warning. I'll be back tomorrow. And if he does it again, he's going to be at Lemon Creek. Or he could just get cited. And I mean, I don't want you in jail, bro. You could just get a ticket and go to court. You know what I'm saying? The same way that everybody else does. I don't want you in a cell. But you definitely have to apologize because you're wrong, brother.
Are you talking to me again?
You see what type of an asshole this guy is?
No, it wasn't my conversation. It was a private conversation that I wasn't a part of.
It's funny because you call the police and look where you're at. Look where you're at now, brother. You're supposed to apologize to me for what you did. You get in my face and you expect respect back?
I can't require him to make an apology. That's not something I have.
That's fine, but at least, all I want you to do then, warn him for disturbing the peace, please. I appreciate it. Officer, how do you say your last name? Vaughn.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We appreciate good cops, and I've ran in nothing but into good officers over here in Juneau. You guys are a good example of what police officers should do. Uphold the Constitution is what you guys swore to protect when you became police officers. So I'm not asking for nothing special from you, but thank you for doing your job, sir.
Yeah, absolutely.
I appreciate it.
Do you want to talk to him real quick and let him know, or do you want me to? Sure. Okay. So, all right. Are there any other? I mean, I know this is like a corridor that's publicly accessible.
Yes.
So,
the question that I had is where is the line? Where is the line of privacy?
He's in a public area.
Private, yeah,
I could even, you know,
I'm with you on the public area.
Yeah.
My question is, and the interpretation that I was looking for was in a public area, going to a private area with with the camera?
Yeah.
It's all good?
Yeah, as long as he doesn't cross the threshold into a restricted area.
Okay.
But he's in a public area.
That's-
So it would be your guys' responsibility to make sure that's not.
That is all that I was after.
Yeah. And so I was trying to explain it to him earlier. So like one of the court impositions, like the case law has determined, is like I can look past a fence, but I can't like take pictures over a fence because I'm crossing the plane
So you
of that
could,
property.
you could look through a fence and you could take video through a fence, but you can't go over.
Correct.
And he can't do that because they're just glass.
Correct.
Okay. Just interpret
So
that.
I can't cite the case law. I'm not that
No,
good, but that's.
no, but if that's the way
Damn,
things are
he's
interpreted,
being warned not to do this again, or he's gonna break the law.
will
Damn.
do something different.
Yeah, I would strongly encourage that, especially with sensitive information.
Go ahead.
Okay, so when he's done giving him some information, we'll take off.
How long you been an officer for, brother?
This is my 13th year.
13 years. You don't look that old, bro. Good job. Good
try
job.
and
Good job. Good job. Good job.
So I guess, do you have any questions I can answer to you?
Nah, you're doing an excellent job, brother.
I don't know. There's enough weird sections of the law.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh at this guy.
Absolutely.
Oh man, how do I win again? 2 days. That's Mr. America. 2 points.
I'm sure you've won.
State of
more
Alaska, 0.
I'm sure you've won more than twice.
Brother, I've been doing this for 4 years, every day. I have published more than 1,500 videos. And guess how many days are there in 4 years? 1,460.
Yeah.
Every day, brother. There's nothing anybody could tell me when it comes to this that I could be like, okay, I'm wrong. I could be wrong about a million other things. But trust me, I will not play with my freedom like that.
Well, that's why I gave you the wave at the police department this morning when I left.
You did what?
When you were at the police department, I was just like,
That was you?
Yeah.
The one that on the patrol car?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. I was like, damn, this guy's gonna come back. Something's gonna happen now.
no, I had a call.
ID.
No, I had a call.
You let him know?
Oh, I let them know that you were out there.
Yeah.
Because some people might get weirded out.
But did anybody get a
But
call?
you were in a public area.
Heck yeah.
So.
Awesome. I always will be too. And another thing that they don't understand, and I haven't even gotten to, is that not only I could be in these areas, but I could most certainly open this and request service from any office in this building. You know that, right? Any office I could walk into, as long as I'm in the reception area, and I'm not going into any restricted areas, I could do that too. Bro, this is so.
What would you be asking for service from retirement benefits in the state of Alaska?
I ask public records request. So if they don't respect me, I ask for a official paper that gives me everybody's name in that office. They don't like giving that up. Oh, I don't have to give you my name, and they hide the ID badge that they've been provided to be identified. And then they say, no, I don't have to give you my name or anything. This guy has just been warned, bro. You know how crazy this is? He does this shit again. He's going to jail, though. This is super crazy because he called the police and now he ended up getting a warning for breaking the law himself. And he's lucky that the requirement over here by the law says to advise the person. I wish that worked for everything. Hey, we caught you with whatever. You're gonna, weed's legal here, but some states it's not. Hey, we caught you with weed. You just don't do it again. I wish that would work with that, but it doesn't. He's not gonna apologize. That's when you know he's not a man. Real men, they're wrong. They apologize. You just pledged the I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You haven't been accusing me. You've been wondering. Now, my main question is, how come police officers always do this?
Oh, it's way more comfortable. Well, it's because it's 30 pounds of gear.
30?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
So you got to move it around.
At least you don't get hot here in Alaska, right?
Well, I worked in Oregon for a while. It got hot down there.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Yeah, I'm aware of that too. Especially like where I'm from, they have a bunch, but no, it's a 100% public facility. Yeah.
I'm so proud of the Juneau police.
So anyways, I don't know what the content.
And guys, I need you to go to the Juneau Police Department on Google and give them a 5-star for this interaction. To Officer Vaughn and what's his name? Harry? All right, and Officer Harry over there. And also, one of the leaders of this police department is Scott Erickson. This guy's awesome, amazing. Shout outs to him for standing up for freedom and having good leadership for Juneau police.
Okay, we're good. You're good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. Do you have any more questions before we take off?
I'm good, sir. What was your name? Herrick, right? Herrick. Okay, awesome. Officer Herrick, good job. And good job to you too, brother. We hope that you guys can continue educating people on the Constitution.
I have one question. I had a couple of the folks that, one of the ones that had come out.
Can I get you to stop
actively
down the street here?
Can I have you guys go with him so I can at least move them away in a way that will help them to feel safe as well? I know. I'm not talking about like get out of here. I'm just mean like 10 feet or so that I can.
There's nothing unsafe here, brother.
So employees here, or who said that they were uncomfortable?
I guess some of the people that are in the room that he was filming into.
Oh, in this room here.
Well, they could.
I would love to escort them to what they would feel is a safer place if they are still within.
Sure. Yeah. So where do they want to go?
I don't know. I was going to tap on the door and offer that because
we're
do
gonna leave.
offer it to be an escort to a great deal of people. Say they're going to their car at night.
Okay. Do you want to do that, or do you want us?
Yeah,
to
I
do
was
that?
going to.
Oh yeah. Yeah, go ahead. I mean, if they want to leave, we're not gonna.
No.
Stop them.
What's that?
Sure. Good one.
Thanks.
What's really crazy about these situations is that no one will ever apologize. Ever.
I apologize when I feel I've done something wrong.
You did. You just got warned. Don't break the law again, or you're.
Ow.
Well, if you don't care, try doing it again and see how that works out.
I don't intend to.
Okay, I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you don't. You've been warned.
So were you trying to escort somebody out, or what's the plan?
If the people had been still in there, I didn't know how big the room was.
Okay.
To us, it's a private room.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
So I was going to offer to walk them out if they were still in.
They've left.
And they.
Okay.
I found out that they have since left.
Okay.
Because you focused on me too much.
Okay. Well, we're gonna leave.
No, because I try not to pry into other people's business.
Oh man, this is our business.
No.
The state of Alaska is our business.
You don't.
I'm not.
You've
I'm
stated
not.
that 1,000 times.
It doesn't matter. I'm here for the people of Alaska. I'm standing up for the people that actually come over here and request services, and you guys trample on their rights all over. Any apologies from you? No? No? Okay. So enjoy that walk of shame. You can go ahead. That's the walk of shame. That, my friends, is the walk of shame. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. It's called the First Amendment, guys. That's why Mr. America does what he does. That's why we have over 100 million combined views on the internet. Just on YouTube, guys. We have 30 more million views on Facebook. Our #1 video has got 11 million hits. Make sure you continue sharing these videos, continue spreading the education, so that tyrants like Dylan don't ever do this again. Oh, yeah. This was better interaction than the other day. It took us an hour to trying to figure it out. A whole hour, bro.
Well, this time it's more compressed, less editing.
I love this guy. And you know what? If he did, he has an anger problem. I think he has a mental situation because he's either really nice or then I don't know where he explodes. Rage. He needs to handle that 28-week program or something. All right.
So where you guys parked on?
What's that?
You guys are parked out back?
Easy door. Where's that from?
Front out back. Calhoun side?
Yeah.
Calhoun side. Okay.
Yeah. Figured it was closer to 6 than 0. So, okay.
Can you guys look at me right here?
Oh,
there
sure.
you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. I'm Enrique.
Enrique?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for educating me.
Thank you for standing up for the Constitution and, you know, being a police officer, bro. This is a tough job.
Well, yeah, it is, but it's important that people, so like, some people think it's enforcing the law, but like protecting the rights is the major component of it.
Yep.
And I heard you asked one of my coworkers yesterday what the most important of it was.
Yes. He said all of them.
Which one's listed first?
He said all of them.
What do they say? What do the forefathers say? Without the first, none of them could exist.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you so much, brother.
All right.
Take care. Awesome. Awesome. This is so awesome. Oh, man, guys. That's why Mr. America does what he does. Shout out to Chase.
Thank you for watching until the end. The 3 incidents in today's video are clear evidence that police can easily overstep their authority if citizens do not fully understand their rights, from unreasonable ID requests to attempts to assert control in private spaces and outright intimidation. These cases highlight the importance of knowing the law and protecting yourself. Important lessons: do not provide your ID unless there is a clear legal reason. If the police do not have reasonable suspicion of a crime, you have the right to refuse. Do not let the police into your home without a warrant. Ask, am I being detained? Am I legally required to answer? Always record your interactions. A camera is the most powerful tool to protect yourself from police overreach. Stay calm and do not get provoked. Confidence and knowledge will prevent officers from manipulating you. What do you think about these situations? How would you react in a similar scenario? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Huge thanks to Stone Fishing, Surreal Cam, and Auditing America for capturing these crucial moments. Be sure to visit their channels to watch the full footage and continue following police overreach. First Amendment Audit. Like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on our latest content.